You know, for some reason, and this strikes me as unusual, there's a movement on the left to bring children to gay pride parades. And not just parades, but full-on displays of nudity. Yeah, and in Los Angeles, pop star Christina Aguilera celebrated by performing at Pride in the Park, where there were no age restrictions, and she wore this while on stage. Watch. So obviously, we couldn't just show you all of that. I think you can take an educated guess as to what was going on there, what she was wearing. Apparently nothing. To be fair, this wasn't marketed to kids specifically, but kids were allowed to be present, and there were plenty of things like this marketed directly to kids, like drag queen story hours, or bars hosting LGBTQ events for kids. The hell's going on, honestly? To break it all down, we have one of the co-hosts of Just the News, Not Noise, Amanda Head, with me. Amanda, yeah, pick it up from there, because maybe you have a better understanding, because I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, you know, when I saw this, it's so utterly depressing to me, because growing up when I was in middle school and high school, those were back during the more innocent days of Christina Aguilera before she morphed into ex-Tina and then morphed into whatever this is that she is now. She hasn't put out any new music in a while. I don't even know when her last album release was, but it's unfortunate because she's someone who I used to love, and I think a lot of people of my generation on the older end of millennials, we all used to love her music. But this is a part of Pride, which takes place. It's one of the, most world-renowned Pride events on the globe here in Los Angeles, in West Hollywood. And it is an event that is attended by children. And Steve, I know you covered Bill Maher's monologue, what was that, about 3 weeks ago on his show Real Time, where he was talking about if you attend a dinner party in Los Angeles, it's not uncommon for people to talk about their children who are gender fluid or trans or, something other than cisgender, binary boy or girl. And it's a symptom of the culture here in Los Angeles. But, I'm going to try to give Christina Aguilera the benefit of the doubt. Maybe, considering her music catalog, she had to do this to avoid being canceled, because she has songs in her music catalog like Candy Man, Lady Marmalade, What a Girl Wants, But I Am a Good Girl from the movie Burlesque, Ain't No Other Man, Oh Mother. There are so many gender indicative titles within her music catalog, so maybe she just had to do this to cover her fanny. This was a CYA move, and she just had to make sure that she didn't get canceled, because maybe she has a new album coming out of gospel music.
Well, you don't want to get people upset. You got to keep your pants on. Oh, wait, that didn't sound right. Let me rethink how that all came. I mean, honestly, it's one step after another, all kidding aside, about sexualizing children. I mean, we've got parents out there that are giving hormone blockers to 3-year-olds. We've got parents that are, promoting dismembering, disfiguring their children in pursuit of a gender dysphoria issue that oftentimes, we know this from studies, changes when a child goes through puberty. Well, they prevent puberty from happening altogether. I mean, I don't know how you do not call that child abuse. But we should
forgive loans for 30-year-olds who can't get a job because at 18 they were too immature to recognize a predatory student loan.
Right. They're not mature enough to do that, but at 6 we can give them, life-altering surgery. Brilliant. Well, thanks for clearing that up, Amanda, as always. Just the News, Not Noise, Amanda Head and John Solomon, weeknights here at 6 o'clock. You never want to miss an episode because, well, they know things and they talk about it right here on Real America's Voice. We'll be right back.